I think we're back. Ugh. You're doing great. Man, that's so annoying. Streams died like, what, 4 times today? I think we're back. Everyone prayed, okay? I want the Elden Lord, the Elden Gods to give me another hour of stream time, please. That's all I ask. I don't ask for much. I'm pissed. My Ethernet's plugged in. Everything should be good. I guess there is like somewhat of a storm going on right now, so I'm guessing that's probably it. Sag. I think we're back. Oh, we maybe lost some people. But to everyone who stuck around, a little refresh should fix it, hopefully. We should be back. Man, shit is not wanting to load. Back. Amazing. I guess that was maybe a good time for it to die when I was away on break, rather than, in the middle of a run. Ads are starting. No, it keeps wanting to run the pre-roll shit. Was it? Maybe it's a Twitch end thing. I know sometimes Twitch servers are just weird. It could be a Twitch thing too. When you beat him, I would be so mad. And then I booted back up and it was like the post-boss scene. Oh, I would be so mad. Also, welcome back, Maddie. I hope your date went well. I hope your date went well. Yeah, I'm having a lot of issues with stream dying today. It definitely could be a Twitch server thing. Because this usually doesn't happen to me. It's hard to say. Yeah, you never know. Guys, I'm feeling so much better. Twitch stream issues aside, I feel so much more comfortable. I think I just needed to step away, get into a comfy t-shirt. I've got at least another hour in me. I feel so much more comfortable. I was sweating. Lots of good Italian food. Oh, that sounds so good. Comfy clothes are the best. They are. I got this shirt at TwitchCon. Cozy Caster. That's me. That's me. Hi, Anthony. Welcome back. Yeah, anyone... I don't know if... Let me type in chat. Refresh. If anyone still has us on like a dead screen, a refresh should bring us back. Refresh, yeah! It's so cute. Cozy Caster. Mimi got one. That's a Chaos Gremlin or something like that. Which is so great. They had it for a bunch of different stream vibes. I was eyeing one that also said it was like completionist gamer. It was like something in that realm, and I was like, yeah, that's kind of me. I do love to 100% games, but I thought this, I just like this one overall. Thank you! That means so much. That means so much. I really appreciate it. I have to post the rest. So he was actually in here earlier. He's so freaking nice. But when I was at TwitchCon at the Women's Guild meetup, not just the Women's Guild, I think he did it for all the guilds, for like the Pride Guild and the Black Guild and the Latin Guild. I think he did it for like all guilds. There was a professional photographer there that was taking free headshots for anyone who was interested. And he... Sorry, my brain can't multitask. I hope I'm getting his handle right. User not found. Man, I don't remember exactly what it is. There might be like an underscore in there that I'm missing. But his handle is lights camera. It might be like... God, it's gonna bother me. I want to figure it out. It might just be lights camera seek. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so he's a professional photographer and he also streams, and he took free headshots of guild members at TwitchCon, and he edited all the photos like live on stream, and it was like behind the scenes of his like editing process. And yeah, he made a gallery, and basically, so kind of him. Like, I guess it's really good exposure, but he didn't want payment from like anyone. He did it all for free. But yeah, no, really cool. So I got, I think, 4 photos. And I wanted to post them all. I haven't gotten around to it yet, but I took my favorite one, which is now my profile picture, and I just edited it a bit. I like put it over like a beige background, and just so it would kind of align with like my branding. But yeah, I like it. I really like it. I'm probably gonna keep it for a while. Can't wait to see them. Thanks. And I have my Pokemon shirt. It was a vibe. But yeah, he's so nice. He's so nice. Man, I could go for Italian food right now. Okay, I'm feeling good. Oh, I left... Oh gosh, I left the music on. That's okay. Some subtle Stardew Valley music in the back. Okay. Oh man, bad start, bad start. I feel like it's louder than before I stepped away on break. I need to adjust that. Let me do that now. Oh, it's definitely louder. It's probably not too bad. Do it. the happy Stardew music. I love the happy music. It's so funny. It's just such a jarring difference from like what's kind of going on in the game. This crazy wild ass fight and this happy jolly Stardew music. Man, okay. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I know the attacks pretty well at this point. I just need to, I need to be patient. I need to really time things. Oh man. I'm having a hard time. It's a weird spot. You got this? Thanks. What's the furthest you've gotten? Basically halfway. Maybe ever so slightly below halfway, but it was basically halfway. So he goes into second phase pretty early. He goes into second phase pretty early. I want to say kind of like a 3/4 through the bar, give or take. And then it's just fucking difficult from then on. 65 HP? Really? 65? How does that make sense though? Because on the bar, it visually looked like it would have been 50%. Or maybe I'm goofy, I don't know. He's tough though. He's a toughie. And you know what's so cool? So you see that little blonde? Wait, he's not there. I'm imagining phase 2. So in phase 2, there's a little blonde boy dangling on his back. Just casual, right? But the little blonde boy, so you know that fight I did that took over 300 tries? Melania. The redhead. So the little blonde boy is her brother. Oh my god, the lore just goes so crazy. As little blonde boys do. Phase 2, it just becomes like a little piggyback ride moment. Oh no, I got stabbed. This fight is so difficult. I survived that attack, that's good. Whoa. They're also lovers? Are they? See, we talked about that when we first got to phase 2. I'm like, this almost seems like the consort situation. It almost seems like romantic implications, but then he also talks about him being his half-brother, so I didn't think so. But what do I know? Your dog said that! I agree with her. I really wholeheartedly agree with what she typed out. Maybe a forced love? Yeah. Anthony, thank you so much for hanging out. It was really lovely to meet you. I hope you have the best night. So my stream schedule is updated on my schedule tab. So at this point in time, I stream twice a week, days, because I work evenings. So my current schedule, I'm doing a bonus stream right now, is Tuesday and Saturday. It says 11 a.m. Eastern. I actually typically come on closer to like 12:30 or 1 p.m. Eastern. But with Elden Ring wrapping up, I'm gonna try to add a third day on the weekend. I think like an evening stream into the mix. So yeah. The plan is we'll be going back to Zelda a little bit after this. We did a poll and a lot of people seemed interested in me doing Twilight Princess. So we'll be doing that, and I have to decide if I want to try to do something else on the side of that or just like go full Zelda main for a bit. I did say I'd like to try Elden Ring speedrunning. That could be something fun to do like once a week on the side of a playthrough. And then we would kind of keep the Elden Ring going for people who enjoy the Souls. I would like to try the, I really like the any % Bloodhound Fang speedrun. Bloodborne? I don't, yeah. Can you get it on PC? No, wait, that's my thing. People have told me that, but it's PlayStation exclusive, right? That's my only thing with that. Bloodborne would be, oh, wait, no, I'm just kidding, because, Prof I just call him Prof, from the Firekeepers, has told me, he's like a Bloodborne challenge runner, and he told me how to emulate it. So I can stream it, actually. There's no issues. 100% achievements? I feel like all bosses is basically 100%, is it not? Because you do all caves and all catacombs. If there's more achievements beyond all bosses, I'm not interested. I've 100%ed enough games in my day. I don't want to suffer. I feel I'm good, I think. Man, I'm dead. Yeah, I've done a lot of 100%ing. Yeah, I did. My Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom eras were so long. I true 100%ed those games. And then I 100%ed Ori in the Blind Forest, which isn't a huge game. But I don't know. I think I want pretty casual playthroughs after this for a while. And that's it! Yay! W. Maybe though, it's not off the table. Like Go Bulb. If I find a game, if I fall into a game I really like, then I feel more inclined to like go for bonus stuff. Maybe 100% anything. Let's go. I really enjoy tracking things. I think that's really fun for me. So one of my favorite parts of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom was I had spreadsheets and interactive maps for the whole thing, and I think that was like my favorite part. It was just really satisfying. Same with Elden Ring. I have a boss spreadsheet that I use. I'm a stats horse. Sorry. Let me approve that. I'll approve that in a moment. Automod is giving people a hard time today. Yeah, I love a good spreadsheet. It's very satisfying. You were slain. I should probably heal, huh? I should probably heal. All legendary weapons, spells, incantations, talismans, and more. I probably have a good chunk of them. But, I think all legendary weapons I would probably have, no? I feel like if you go in all caves and catacombs, you probably have them. I don't know. If I were to open Elden Ring, the Steam page, I think I have most achievements, but I'm missing like 7 or 8 hidden ones. I don't know. I recall on stream, I think, getting an achievement that I got all legendary weapons. I messed up. Oh, I want to get back to phase 2. No, I'm rolling too early. I gotta just get out of here. Hi, Schwag! If you haven't beaten all the bosses? Oh. Oh, so I could get a legendary weapon from, like, the final 4 bosses? Oh. Makes sense, I guess. They're pretty big deals. Pretty big deals? They're a pretty big deal. They plural are a big deal. They're all collectively a big deal. Yeah, I hope you're having a good evening. Awful run. No heals left. Horrible run. Oh wait, you know what? What I just realized, if I could, I have to jump anyway. That would be a good time to practice a jump attack. Like, I could go like this. Like now. Oh, look at me, I'm a god gamer. If I'm in the air anyway, if I already have to do it, I just click another button. "13-ish legendary weapons. Whoa. That orange bubbly is good. Parkour all over his ass. Yeah. I hope you have had excuse me, a good week so far, Schmonk. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this fight. It's taken some time, but I'm enjoying the process. It's very fun. Oh shit, man. You gonna go again? No. I don't like that he sometimes does a double jump, and you don't really know when it's coming. You gonna go again? No, but one and done. Ba-dee-da, ba-dee-da. Hi, Zelda! Yikes. Excuse me, I'm dying. Ooh, that was a pretty nice phase 1. It's kind of clumsy, but not too bad at the end. Radahn, he's mean. He's definitely mean. He's picking on me a little bit. But I'm having fun. It's slowly but surely getting a little bit better. Your car broke down. Oh man, I'm so sorry. That's so rough. That's so rough. Holy crap.
Lord Brother.
Oh man, sorry to hear that. Lord Brother. See, do we think this is romantic?
You are returned.
At first I thought so, but I don't really think it is. Phase 2! Hey, get it. I like that little cat. Hey.
Aspiring Lord of the Old Order.
Well, that's my thing. I assume that as well, because every other context in the game, the term consort has implied marriage.
To us. Do I, Nicola?
I mean, I guess them being half brothers doesn't take away from the fact that it could be romantic. I feel like it is medieval times and incest and shit. It's George R. Martin. Do you know how much incest Game of Thrones has? basically like Alabama. I'm gonna focus on, man, no, I don't know if that's a good idea. I was gonna say any opportunity I get, I want to focus on heals, but man, you don't really have as many windows to heal as you do in phase 1. Fuck you, buddy! Does Consort always, sort of imply marriage, though? Could it be like a union for like mutual benefit that's not romantic? No, it is marriage, right? It is marriage. Gosh, my cough is really annoying me. What's my PB? I've gotten the bar about, visually about half health. Someone in chat was saying that's equivalent to like 65% damage. So, but I don't know. I thought around 50, but I don't really know how it works for this fight. I've gotten the red bar about halfway through. Man, I should always wait for that follow-up. Ba-dee-doo, ba-dee-doo. No, I missed it. I tried. Nice. Yeah, red bar about halfway through. Definition, it's marriage. Oh. And Radahn hasn't even consented. He was basically just enchanted to like be with him. I mean, the way he does kind of dangle off his back, it's sort of giving lover. Like, they didn't have to do that. That was an intentional decision, right? He could have just fought alongside him, right? Man, that stomp gets me. Oh, I rolled early. Oh, I'm in an awful spot. Ah! This is good though, because I feel like I have runs that I feel like are sloppy, and they often still get us to phase 2. So I think my bad runs are starting to get better too. Super strong and resurrected Radahn for some reason. It sounds like that's the whole reason he basically wanted us to kill him in the lands between. It was like his whole plan to have Radahn specifically, I think. And all the Moke stuff, it was all done intentionally, I think. Do you guys know how you dodge that? That's the one attack? Do I just... Are there some attacks where I should just run to the side? Oh, frick, it's over. It's so over. Oh yeah, he did look up to Radahn in his childhood. Like, so hard for you, really? Oh, I'm happy. Well, I just built a new PC, last year? I've had this PC, gosh, time flew, for about a year now. I think I built it. I didn't build it. My brother-in-law built it. But, you get what I mean. Last November. My old one, for anyone who's here prior to last year, I don't know if you remember how my first few Elden Ring streams ran. It was bad. I couldn't even run around in the overworld and like summon Torrent. It was just, it's so delayed that it just bugged out. So my PC, my specs are pretty good, which has been nice for this playthrough. So I do not remember off the top of my head. I'm not really very good at like computer. I'm not very knowledgeable on like computer parts, but when I upgraded it last year, I did update everything in my panels. So if you're on browser, if you ever want to check it out, if you were to scroll down to my panels, I have like a specs section or something like that, and it's all updated. But I have no idea off the top of my head. My sister's husband, he likes building PCs and stuff, and he basically kind of like told me what's good and what I should get. I don't have a command for it, unfortunately. I probably should, but I never get asked too frequently. I probably should. I do think you'd have to just scroll down to my panels to see it, unfortunately. But that made me think I should probably add one. I should do that. You know what I could also do? I'm running out of on my runs where I live pretty long, I'm almost always running out of heals. I've never gotten to the end of my my blue flasks. I think I should reallocate one or two. We'll do that now. I'm gonna get rid of some spells too. I want to try I want to try the Karian, the one Karian spell on him. Get rid of that. I still want to try to bonk him. Nah. Oh yeah, that's totally fine. We could probably even do one more if it comes to it. My hair's bugging me. I feel like I had bangs last year, and they're at such an awkward, like, grown out length. We go again! Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're locked in. Oh, that's gonna hurt me. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. It's fine. Boop, boop, doop. Boop, beep, boop. Boop, beep, boop. Bee, doop, bee. We go again! I want to try Slicer on him. Slicer was my favorite early game spell. Before I got my Moonveil. Because to me, it gave me that little taste of melee that I wanted. Before I found like an int weapon. Slicer was so good. I do like that it's actually pretty quick. Probably should heal. This is good. I need to practice yeah, that was not good. I need to practice finding the healing windows. Oh. And not heal at silly times. No, I rolled early, man. I tried to be a bit too aggressive. I have not. No, this is my first Souls game in my life. first Souls like anything in this realm, in this style of gaming. This is my exposure to it. I never even watched people play Dark Souls or knew anything about like the Souls games and the formula and the gameplay going into it. It was starting this game, I was basically like as blind to Souls stuff as you could be. Oh, thank you. I have over after 200 bosses, I've definitely improved. You would hope after that many bosses. But yeah, it definitely still doesn't come like naturally to me as it probably does to a lot of people who've played a lot of the Souls games. Yeah, the fighting is a challenge to me. Oh. Yeah, most of my gaming background is like Nintendo. Kind of like cutesy and wholesome games. Oops. Yeah, I have I mean, I'll put it in chat, but like not with the intent of people going and watching it now, of course, but I have gotten around to highlighting basically like the first I think it's my first like 6 VODs of my Elden Ring playthrough are highlighted. And it was like my early days, like first impressions, Margit, all that. And I looked so lost. It was so funny. It was so different. Your mental is extremely solid. Thank you. That means a lot. Cutesy and wholesome to suffer. No, I appreciate that. Oopsies. So yeah, if you guys are new here and when we get off stream, if you find yourself wanting to see a bit more of my Elden Ring journey, not to plug, not to insert the self-plug, but I do have quite a lot of Elden Ring content. My whole playthrough in VODs, lots of shorts, a few highlight videos. I think that the editing was pretty good on them. Beanie! Hi. Hi, Mr. Peenster, Jingle Pingle. Kick his consort ass. How are you doing? Thank you so much for your 26 months. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I just realized you probably beat this guy pre-nerf, right? Whoa. That's crazy. I've gotten to phase 2 here and there, but he's definitely tough. He's very tough. Oh, I hope Final Fantasy was fun. Today was day 1 of the DLC free. Flea! Golden Flea! Really? Wait, you just entered the DLC today? Okay, warning though. I don't know if you care, but behind this door there's a very, very big spoiler. It's very, very big. Oh, you found the Cerulean Coves. I got there pretty early in my playthrough too. I think that might be one of my favorite zones. It was so sick. Hi, Beakney. 8 million, damn. I wish I had that in real life. I would retire. Actually, in this economy, could you even like live for a few decades off of 8 million? I mean, yeah, you could definitely live comfortably. Like, you don't need to buy like a mansion. I think if you like kind of kept your situation the same and you didn't really resort to a more luxurious lifestyle, I think that would last you a long time. I think so. Could I retire at 29? But yeah, anyone coming back? Anyone lurking? Peony, thanks again for that sub. Dude, I really appreciate it. And welcome back, Gary. Yeah, no, the runs are getting better slowly but surely. I feel like we're taking 2 steps. What's the saying? 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Like, we can have a decent run with him, and then I'll have like 6 bad, like really bad runs where I don't make it to phase 2. But the runs that are good are pretty good. No, he's doing his bullshit again, man. Man, that was a... yeah, I'm going for some greedy moves. I'm trying to avoid healing unless I really need to. Like now, actually, would be a solid time. Okay. High yield savings account. Oh, yeah, yeah. If you put that in like a TFSA or something, tax-free savings account, for sure. Yeah. Oh, that would grow exponentially. True. I like how you think about finances. You gotta be smart. You gotta invest that shit. That didn't even cross my mind. For a long ass time. I can't even imagine having like, man, let alone like, we're talking like 8 million, 2 million. Even just imagine getting like 100 grand. That would be nice. That would help like most people so much. So much. You're going to beat me? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You're like, I just need 20 bucks. You're like, I just need to get through today. No, that's so real, honestly. Man, the stompy stomp gets me. I like dodging. Man, I need to get better at dodging that too. That's such a good time to heal. That was really bad on my part. Okay. Bye-bye student loan debt. I'll be fine, yeah. I'm not someone who needs to live a like a lavish lifestyle by any means. I could live on such like simple basic needs. I don't need a big fancy house or like a fancy car. I feel like I could stretch like if I ever won a lump sum of money, I think I could stretch it for a long time. That whole setup was so strange. Late night stream? Hi RK, yeah, I'm doing a little bonus evening stream. Well, I say bonus stream, I put in Discord. I'm also gonna have to cancel it on Twitch for those who aren't in the server. I won't be able to stream Friday, so this is more so like a just replacement stream, more so than a bonus stream, I guess you could say. But yeah, Friday stream is not gonna be able to work out, unfortunately. I have an appointment before work that overlaps, but I think this works out better because the daytime streams, like you guys know, I only have time to stream depending on how late I am to stream, which is pretty late. I usually only stream like an hour, hour and a half. But now we've got like a full beefy stream. And I feel like the evenings is better for a lot of people in general. Man, I'm having a hard time. I don't know if I'm seeing as much improvement as I should after fighting him this long. It's easy to get discouraged, I think. I should have more. Man, I feel like I should have better runs more consistently. I think there is improvement today. So that's, even if it takes a while. Man. I need to close the gap from him more, I think. Or I mean, like, run away from him is what I meant to say. At times where he's just, like, overwhelming me, I can honestly get pretty far away. I feel like I do pretty good at like dodging him when I'm circling him. Maybe I should try to stay close to him because then he's just gonna do more of that. Oh, I didn't jump there. Like if I can just bait him to do that over and over again. Well, I was a bit, my timing was a bit off on that. You just have to be on the ball, though. I'm so fucking lost. I don't know. You think so? They've gotten better with him for sure. Oh, this run is over. I have no fucking heals. That's okay. Dodges! They're getting better. They're getting better. Girl, gotta get that hair, dude. My tarnish? Yeah, I honestly, I don't really think I'm struggling too much with stamina for him, no. So that's good. Because that's a big setback with a lot of bosses that I've fought. I don't really think I'm having too much of a hard time with stamina management with him. Yeah, see if I can like do that, execute that every time. Oh, the rock, I got smacked in the face with a rock. Man, fuck, at the start, it was such a good start. It's okay. Go, Tor! Thanks, Candy! I'm cooking a little bit sometimes. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's too far. I'm dead here soon, I think. Tandy! Tandy! I feel like when I have a good cycle of this, it feels so good. Wait, can I get it? Look, I'm pogging! Whoa! Ah, fun! Oh no, I don't have a hair appointment. I actually, funny we're talking about finances. I have a bank appointment. I'm gonna open. So I had a tax-free savings account for years that I have investments in, which is nice. But Canada has a really good. I think it just came out a few years ago, but Canada has a really good tax-free savings account. I think for specifically for first-time home buyers. Like it's specifically for the purpose of saving up for your first down payment and that alone. But I think it's really good. Like I think yeah, it goes up quite a bit. I think. I don't really know how taxes and like finances work, but Brandon's had it for a couple of years, and he got pretty much just for having that account opened, he got such a good return on his taxes. So, and we're kind of hoping to maybe like start looking for a home in the next year or two. So we're gonna like get that set up for me. Oopsies. Yeah, tax stuff, finance stuff. I don't fully understand it, but like I know it's a good thing. So we're gonna sit down with a financial advisor and kind of like discuss our finance plans. That's such an adult thing. I'm just a girl. You expect me to understand taxes and mortgages, please? Like, what do you mean? To do taxes? Would you trust him as your tax guy? Be honest. Oh, for sure. No, there's so many times I've done that where I'm like, I've had times where I'm, I know people have their like opinions about AI usage, which I get, but I've definitely had times, I think in moderation, it can be such an amazing tool when used properly, and not just for like kind of pointless things. But I've had times where I'm like, I will have a straight up like PDF or like document of something, and I'll put it into chat. Oh God, words! It's getting to the time of the stream where words are getting difficult. I can't speak right now. And I'll like put it into Chat GPT, and I'm like, can you kind of like make this more simplified, or like explain this to me, and then it does a good job. Isn't always right. Yeah, no, AI is definitely not always right. I feel like you've got to take everything with AI with a grain of salt. But I've had times where I've like put things in it and I'm like, hey, can you like compare this to this or help me like kind of understand this, and it cooks. Girl of Dead, boss. Oopsies. I miss that a lot. Hello, Radahn. I'm getting my shit rocked. Man. Bad run, bad run. What a strong man. You died. I swear my loyalty to me, myself, and I. Ba-da-da-do-da-dee. All that coming in my tower, and you were holding your power. I can see it all. Oh, I'm way too far away. What am I doing? I'm such a goofy girl. Ophelia. Oh, Mikola. Keep it 100 on the line. Let's see. Oh, shit. Oh, great. For investing advice? Not for investing advice, no. I was just, that was the kind of the segue that like made me think of it, but no, I've never asked ChatGPT for investing advice. I mean, I'm sure in moderation it could give you decent surface level financial tips, but no, I've just like generally like put things in, or like PDFs, and I'm like, can you like, things I don't understand, or or things that are just very lengthy, and it'll kind of give you like a rapid fire summary. Oh, you did. Honestly though, I feel like if you gave it if you gave it the proper like tools and set it up properly, like you gave it a good prompt, I could see it being helpful for that. I think ChatGPT, AI in general, is a really good tool. And I think it can be like an amazing resource for people and simplify and help you be more productive in a lot of areas of your life. But obviously it's, I don't know, I do kind of worry, like, AI obviously has its really prevalent downsides that are concerning. And I feel like the misuse of AI is like gonna make the next generations like big dumb. I think when you ask AI to do like simple things because you don't want to use like your brain power, then that's probably not too good. I've been there though, guys. I've actually had times where I'm like, I feel like I'm mentally not in a headspace for this right now. I'm like, I've definitely been guilty of it where I'm like, hey, can you like fix my email? But I don't think it's good to get in the habit of doing that. I don't think it's good to depend on it. Yeah, and then you have the issues with AI art, which is horrible. I mean, I don't even have to get into that. AI art is like self-explanatory. Then there's a bigger issue of AI starting to literally look real. And that's gonna be so harmful in the future. We've already seen where people put streamers' faces on like porn. Like it's getting to a point, some AI I see online, where like you can't even tell if it's real or fake. So obviously that's probably gonna become super harmful. Yeah, it's tricky. Like there's a lot of benefits to AI, but I think the way it's kind of blowing up and there's not really a lot of regulation or not enough awareness of I don't know how to really like articulate my thoughts right now. I think it's gonna get to a point where they're gonna have to put laws in place and stuff, or else it's gonna be very harmful. Hi Trish! It's so good to see you. To this text message guilty. We've all been there. Yeah, I've had times where I'll like draft a work email and I'm like, I feel like it's not really like getting across the message, or like this could be better. And then I'll put my draft of something in it and I'm like, can you fix this up? And it's so much better than mine, but I don't think it's good to like depend on it for stuff like that. Because then it makes you like not use critical thinking, and that's just not good. It grows, right? Yeah, I think that's the most harmful use of AI. AI of like people, but it's completely fake. Have you guys seen? I don't know why I got on the side of TikTok. It was fucking weird AI videos of like Jake Paul, and it became like a meme basically. There was very strange Jake Paul AI videos. I don't know. If you know, you know. It's so strange. It's so random. Like people made like, it was like AI Jake Paul videos as if he was like a beauty guru and he was like doing his makeup. And there was one where he was like a floating head and he was like levitating. It was just weird things. Hi, it's Gino. Is that, did I say that correctly? Let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to call you. It's nice to meet you. I hope you're doing well. He's pledges loyalty to me. What's up? Tonight. Da, 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 da. Oh, I was too early. I thought. Nope, I was okay. Oh no! I can see it all. That one night you took me out of my dream, and Ophelia, keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to you, team. Your vibe, ba do da dee da do, buddy, bada. John Cena once, chiropractor once. AI to make lessons? No, I feel like that's gonna be another harmful use of AI. I hate that. Oh my gosh, your boss is trying to get you to do that. That's another harmful direction I think AI can go in. Like academic curriculum that's made with AI. I feel like I've heard a lot of discourse, I guess you could say, surrounding like professors using AI to make curriculum. I feel like that's not good, because it's like if you're paying thousands of dollars to get a degree when you can just chat GPT something yourself, I don't think that's good for those agents. Oh wow. Oh, Gina, whoa. Oh, you've been following us for a hot minute. I said nice to meet you, and you've been here for a while. Oh, it was your first time chat though. Oh my gosh, did we summon a lurker? Gino, hi. Oh my gosh. Have we summoned you from the shadows? I've said anything? Oh, well, it's really nice to meet you. Lurker! Everyone say hi, Gino. Wait, no, we don't want to put too much pressure. If you feel comfortable lurking, whatever you want to do. I love the cons. I feel like Twitch, the backbone of Twitch is lurkers. I'm mainly a lurker too in all the streams I watch. And it's weird because it's different for everyone, but I have sometimes where I find a stream that I really like and I want to introduce myself, but I just like never really, maybe this is just a me thing. I don't know if any other lurkers relate, but I'll like put off introducing myself, and then I just watch someone for so long and they don't know who I am. And I feel like I pass a point where I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can really ever chat in here, because I feel like I know everything kind of. I know this like community and the streamer, and I feel like I know them super well. But then I'm like at that point, I'm like, how do I break out of that? Because they don't know me. But then usually you chat and like it's super easy to like ease into it, and everyone, most streamers you hope are like very welcoming. But you're so shy, me? I am a little shy. I'm not as shy as I used to be. I was so shy growing up. I was a really, really shy kid. I get kind of shy in certain situations, but I don't know. I feel like shyness in when you're an adult tends to go away. It just kind of shifts into like social anxiety. Like, I don't know. I can like I can mask and be like confident and like meet people and stuff, but sometimes I hate it. Sometimes I'm not feeling it. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. You're a lurker for sure. Lurking's just the vibe. Lurking's the vibe. I don't chat like this in most other streams. Oh, that makes me feel so good. Can I say something? This is such a compliment to me. I've had a few people tell me that like they're not like super active in a lot of chats, but like they'll chat it up in my streams. And that makes me happy. I'm like, if I make people, well, I don't want to take full credit for it. I think the hope is that like the whole community vibe is just like welcoming. It makes people comfortable. But if I can get someone to like feel comfortable chatting, that's such a little win. Because there's some streams I watch where it's purely like a lurking vibe only, and I think I would be a little nervous to chat. But some streams, like, people just are so friendly that I don't know, that I don't really get stressed about it. You've ever chatted in? Really? Wait, that's so nice. I will say, I honestly, I think we have a really high, I don't know, I find, like, Twitch stats so interesting, because numbers don't mean anything because it varies from channel to channel. I feel like engagement on Twitch is so big, so I don't have, like, a crazy high viewership, but sometimes my chat will, like, pop off. Like, I could have, like, 20 people, but we're all, like, yapping away. But then, on the other hand, you could have a stream that has, like, 80, like, viewers, but, like, there won't be a message for like 10 minutes. So the numbers are so not a good tell of, it's so hard to say. Like, I've never had a crazy high average viewership, but I feel like we're all, I don't know. I like to think it's a good thing. I feel like we have a pretty like engaged community. Like the ratio is quite good, the viewers to chat, I think. If I can flex, if that's cool to say. I don't know, I feel like that's a good thing. I feel like it's very much quality over quantity. Or maybe that's just copium, because I've been on Twitch for like 5 years and I haven't really grown much. But what I'm saying makes sense, kind of, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, we do be yapping. Can't not talk if I'm watching. Aww. I have some streams like that too, where I have a hard time lurking because I just want to like yap with everyone. Quality over quantity? I think so. I think so. My ear hole is itchy, like the very inside of my ear. Oh, Golden Fleet. Oh my gosh. And I'm just like gassing myself up and you're like, no, I'm trolling. That's so funny. I love that. I've gotten more comfortable becoming a chatter over the years. I used to be a chronic lurker and lately I've been stepping out of my comfort zone and like talking in certain chats that I've, even in chats I've like watched for years. And I think it adds a nice element of I don't know, lurking is so chill if you just want to do your thing and you don't want to chat. Oh, ads are starting in a minute. But sometimes when you're like actively watching a stream and you're not really occupied by other things, chatting, it does make it more fun sometimes. You're sort of like talking and with other people and bouncing off other people. Have a good lurk on the talk of lurking. Oh man, I roll early for that. Why'd I do that? Man, I'm dead. You're very easy to talk to. That means a lot. Thank you. Ow. Oh no, my hair got caught on my ring. I have to be careful. You forgot to wash the dish. Oh, have fun with the dishes. Dishes aren't fun, but I hope it's tolerable. Thank you, Trish. Can't remember. I remember following. I love that. Oh gosh, I need to take some NyQuil. My cough is bugging me. Wow, not even a year. I don't know why, Trish. I feel like you fit into the space so nicely. For some reason, I just always think I've known you for years. Wow, it's really not like as long as you think. Yeah, it's so wild. I thought it would have been over a year. Oh my gosh, he's a runner. He's a track star. Ads are starting. I'm sorry, everybody. 1 hour! 1 hour win. My most recent follower. First hour pog. So long. It's been 84 years. Oh man. Yeah, I should have rolled. I thought I could outrun that. He has long reach. He has a very long reach. No, I haven't seen phase 2 in a while. I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time. Keep it 100 on the land. See this guy. I think Queso, Jenny, TV, the ones I followed. We found Twitch last September. Oh, so you're like you're pretty like new to the platform in general. Queso is one. I think we've had this talk actually on my stream before. I feel like a few months ago. Queso, I've never actually watched him myself. I think aside from like clips I've seen on TikTok and stuff. I've never actually gone out of my way to like watch streams or follow him. But I've heard he's just one of those content creators that literally everyone loves. Like apparently he's just super wholesome, super entertaining. Like I've never heard anyone say a single bad thing about him. Like when you think of like a lot of big streamers who have shitty personalities, it's kind of disappointing how many like bad people are successful. But apparently that's someone who like, you know, he didn't think it was gonna happen for him, but he's just so likable. Even after he's gotten a lot of success, apparently he's still just so humble and likable. Like that's a good case of like W. We made the right person big. And I don't think, from what I've seen, I don't think he does anything like super flashy or out there with his streams. Like, it's super laid back, and it's just, people just love his personality. Oh, that's gonna hurt me. Germa I've heard is incredible as well. Germa I've heard is very creative, like has done some really innovative things on Twitch, I've heard. I've heard Germa has a really good wholesome vibe too. I don't think I've seen any content from Germa aside from him like accepting an award at the Streamer Awards, and he just seemed super grateful and humble and stuff. To cheer you up after work. I should follow Queso. I should do that. Because I saw some of his clips going around on TikTok randomly of him playing like, man, that indie game, like Water Park Simulator. I've heard Queso just does a lot of random, like, lighthearted indie games. And it was so funny. Like, his reactions to things were so funny. I was cracking up from like little 10-second clips. For sure, Trish. Hi, Ambutones, welcome back. Still warming up? Yeah, we're totally making progress. No, he's still kicking my ass a bit. Honestly, we've had some good runs. But I say as I just get bitch slapped. No, honestly, he's kicking my ass a bit. I want to say there's been improvement, but... No, we're still warming up. How long is the stream? I can't even tell anymore because it crashed. It's showing me an hour. It's been like 5 hours. Still warming up. I'm dead. I like that you died emo. Is that BTTV? It is. I recently changed out my BTTV emotes, and I think I got some Souls ones in there, because there were some that weren't really used in chat often. Not too bad of a warm up. I will say that run wasn't good, but I do have some runs. Well, now I feel pressured, so I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna perform well. But I have had some runs where my dodges are pretty clean. If I could say that. I think generally my bad runs are getting better. So that's a W. I got a long way to go though. I don't even know if I could confidently say we're gonna get him next stream. Man, that was so close to being good. Ah, fudge cookie. Keep it 100 on the Millennia took me I think it was like 5 or 6 streams, but it was long streams. So when I say I've been fighting Radahn, I think this is like my 4th stream. Aside from today, it was like quick little streams before work, like an hour here, an hour and a half there. So this is my first long stream fighting Radahn. Millennia I think was 5 or 6 streams, but I was off work for the summer and streaming full time, so we would be at her for like 9-10 hours sometimes, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. She took a long time. Over 300 attempts across like a week of streaming, basically. Yeah, it took a while for me to get Millennia. It was a very satisfying fight, though. I remember the moments where it was so difficult at first, and then we started getting to the point where we were hitting phase 2 consistently. With Melania, I never even felt like I got a super good grasp on phase 2. We just had one, I don't know, pretty good run. That's often how it goes, though. You just have one run where you just kind of lock in and you get it. More difficult than Radahn. You know what? Someone else said that to me too. I think I was in someone else's stream the other day and we were talking about it and someone else had the same opinion. They thought Melania for them personally was harder. I still don't know shit. When I think back to base game, the bosses that gave me the most trouble, it's gonna be subjective for everyone, and it depends on the obviously like skill set, and familiarity with the games going into it, and build, and just so many factors. But the bosses I struggled with the most, Melania took the longest for sure. Radahn and Kaled, what was his name? Starscourge Radahn. He took me a few streams. I felt like that was one of my first big, pretty early game challenges. Who else? I'm not remembering off the top of my head, but there were definitely some that I took a few streams on. Margit, well, that was actually like, that was my first proper Souls game, Souls boss in my life, so it was just that learning curve on top of it. Margit took me a lot of time. That was a big early game difficulty hurdle, I guess. Oopsies. Estelle. Oh, did you struggle with Malekith and Estelle? Interesting. I don't know. There's so many factors because people go to bosses at different times as well. So I made it to Estelle, I think pretty like high level for in terms of what a lot of people probably fight him at as. Wait, no, I'm the other way around. Sorry, I'm getting it mixed up with Altus. So, because I did Altus really high level, but no, the opposite. So I did Ronnie's quest very underleveled, I think, from a lot of people. So I did Estelle underleveled, and I think I actually got him in only a few tries. I don't know if my build was good with him or if I got lucky, but he didn't really give me too much of a hard time. But yeah, I remember when I started doing Ronnie's quest, I was so intrigued by her quest that I saw the whole quest through. I went up to like the Moonlight Altar or the Moonlit Plateau or whatever. I went through the whole quest before I even went up to Altus Plateau, before I even had a Grace at Altus Plateau. So I did her whole quest really underleveled. But then I went to Altus so late, and by that time I basically full cleared everything south of Altus, and I was like two-shotting like bosses. It was crazy. But then it wasn't like that big of a deal because it kind of scaled again. I feel like by the time I did Volcano Manor in the capital. Yeah, I think that's the interesting thing with an open world game like this. Like, you can do some bosses so much higher level than others do it, or lower level than other people do it. But not her ending, really. So it's funny because I haven't done the base game in so long, especially Ronnie's quest. I haven't done in months and months and months. That I was so invested at the time, but I feel so far removed from it now because we've just been doing DLC for so long. But I'm gonna do Ronnie's ending. I think she's like straight up my favorite character in the game. I love Ronnie. I loved E.G. and Blythe. Her whole quest, I think, was probably one of my favorite parts of the game. That might be, and her whole quest might have been my like actual favorite part of the game. And I kind of like her like goal and her mission. And I don't want everything that her and E.G. and Blythe kind of set up to be in vain. So I think for my first playthrough, I was, from the moment I was doing her quest, I was pretty set on her ending. So we'll definitely stick with that. And I think I probably have actually all endings unlocked. We did pretty much like every single base game quest, I'm pretty sure. Dream Devil! Welcome in, thanks for that follow. So I'm not doing a lot of damage right now, but I think that's good when I'm like yapping and I'm not really thinking about it and I'm still surviving. I think that's really good. If I can passively dodge, that's a good sign. So we're kind of cooking, I think. I do need to hurt him a little bit. It's a wonderful first ending. Yeah. I don't know. Like, people have asked me if I'll ever go back and do another Elden Ring playthrough. I think it's one of those games that it has a lot of replayability. But I don't know. For me, I very rarely in my life have I gone back to play a game twice. I tend to do a very thorough first playthrough of games, and then I feel like I got everything out of it. Like, I'm very satisfied by the time I wrap it up. So aside from maybe trying speedrunning and like some challenge runs, I can't see myself doing a full casual playthrough of Elden Ring again. But I would be very interested in like looking up videos of all the endings and everything we didn't do. I can't imagine all endings being like quote-unquote good. I don't even know all the endings, but I know Dung Eater's one, and like I hated everything about him and his quest. It felt bad seeing it through. Like once I started it, every step of the way I'm like, oh my god, I hate this. I can't imagine he would have a good ending. Because he wants to give like the seedbed curse to everyone, right? Sounds kind of shitty. You get it? Shitty because he like puts his fist up your butt. Dung, you get it. Frenzied. Oh, Frenzied Flame is another one I'm thinking of. I can't imagine Frenzied Flame would be a good ending. And like, what would be worse? Like, the whole world basically being like, I could only imagine like enshrouded in madness and everyone going mad. Or like all future generations like slowly dying and getting fisted. And then, like, you all die from a curse or whatever. I think that's the Dung Eater thing. You're like, ayo. Isn't that what the Dung Eater thing is? Like, you would you would put your hand in everyone's butt to give them all the curse. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know how it would work. Yeah, that's true, Arcade. That's a good point. And I guess... See, I wouldn't care for the difficulty scaling element, but that's why I guess I also see the appeal of New Game Plus. Because you're kind of just doing a quick run through and you already have what you need for the most part. So it's more so just like the fun of the boss rush and going through the zones again. That's true. I could definitely see the appeal of doing like a casual playthrough and not all bosses another time. Oh man, that sucks. And we just got to second phase. I feel like I don't know. I guess you need to get to a point where you know all the attacks, but I feel like RNG is kind of a big part of this fight. Like sometimes he just opens up phase 2 with shitty stuff. The fisting ending. You would become the Fist Lord. The Fisting Lord. Death Watch videos? Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. I appreciate you saying that, because I guess... me talking about it, I don't want it, it's tricky to talk about it because I don't want it to seem like I'm opening the floor for like us to get into details, because I don't really know much about the endings aside from the ones I've mentioned or how things play out. It's just sort of what I'm guessing based on the side quests. I know people told me that God, I want to get over the sickness, it's so annoying. I know people also told me when I was doing it the Brother Corin and the Gold Mask or whatever is like an ending, but I would have no idea what that ending would even entail. Even by the end of the quest, I don't even know what it was about. Like I don't I still don't know what even happened for that quest. Like I have no idea. I can't even think about like what the purpose of any of it was. The Golden Order, I guess. I think I would assume because they were all about the Golden Order, it would just be the way things kind of were, but like more radical, which I don't think would be really good. I don't freaking know. But yeah, I think so. My plan, I've been saying this for a while and I'm still very much feeling this way. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. When we beat Elden Ring, I think I'm gonna dedicate a whole stream to us like watching lore videos, and we can just like really kind of get into the nitty gritty and talk about everything. I think we'll do like a lore video watch party. And I think we'll watch like all the cutscenes that we didn't get and all the endings and stuff. Lore video watch party. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be like a fun little sneaky Twitch exclusive stream. I definitely can't multi-stream that because YouTube is so strict about you playing any other kind of YouTube content on a YouTube video, but Twitch you can just watch anything. So it'll be like a little sneaky like Twitch stream. And I think we'll just grab some snacks and watch some lore videos. That'd be fun, yeah! I think it would be a lot of fun. I know there's different YouTubers who what's the one that starts with a V? I feel like that's one of the Elden Ring lore creators I hear people talk about. VODs or something? I always hear that name. He must have good ones. Like, all the snacks are ruined! Yay! I would love snacks! Would have much to say, right? Man, that Stompy always gets me. I kind of, well, maybe at the end of the game I can see. I kind of want to go up his stairs. It looks like it would be cool up there. Can I go up this way? No, I think I'm blocked off. Oh, it's like a ramp. I hope at the end of the game, no one say it, of course, but I have no idea what to expect for after this fight. I know this is the final fight, but I'm like, what if they make me go to another zone to do something, you know? Those stairs look inviting. I hope I can walk up them. Maybe not. Oh no! Ouchies! I really kind of like ruined my rhythm by like trying to go up the stairs. I tried to back up into them. Whatever Miyazaki was smoking. The lore is really wild, yeah. It's so fleshed out. It's so interesting. Oh, I don't like where I am. Ah! Why'd I do that? No, I need to dodge that more. Ooh. I'm even if it takes time, I feel like if I walk in, I can dodge pretty well. I need to just dodge, I think. There are my go-tos. Ooh, I think out of all of those you listed, I think Vati is the only one I recognize. Oh, no heals! God, it's so Jover. Back to phase 1. It's so funny. Every time we get into phase 2, it's so exciting and it never lasts. We've had some times where I was in phase 1, phase 2 for a while. I love that little cat emote. Yeah, I feel like in these recent runs I've been backing up. Let me try to be up close and aggressive again. That seems to work nicely. Let me be all up in his business. Nope. Nope. Okay, I kind of fucked it up, but that's okay. We're learning. I should probably heal. Okay, I'm dead. I think I should get off stream kind of soon. It's a long stream. And I don't even want to give it the chance to crash again. I have so many VODs that I'm gonna have to probably like put together. I'm feeling kind of hungry and sleepy. And I didn't get good sleep last night. I did want to get to bed at a decent time today. It's already coming up to midnight. We might just do a few runs left. But I feel really good about today. I feel like I'm gonna let this, you know, once it soaks into my brain for a few days, I think I'll come back to the next Elden Ring stream. And I could... I don't know, like we might be cooking next stream. I find that's always how it goes. You have a run where... This is exactly what happened with Melania too, if I remember correctly. We had some streams where I was feeling very discouraged because I'd be fighting her for hours and it didn't seem like there was much progress happening. Very much what's like similar to what's happening now. But then I think we just... I came back after a few days and it soaked into my brain and we were kind of gaming. We were giga gaming. Coming back to it after a bit helps, I find. I wish I knew how many times I fought him. I would not be able to keep up with the counter. Yikes, man. So shitty. I'm dead. I did! Yeah. I think I kept it altered. I think I like the altered version more. If I recall, it ended up being like a navy blue or like a black dress. I think I like the altered version more. I rocked it for a little bit, but ever since I've looted the deathbed dress, I've always come back to this one. It's so beautiful. I'm obsessed with this one. It's so pretty. It's like giving Victoria's Secret Angel. Like fresh off the runway. Like she's here to slay gods and also just slay. Eee. I love it, yeah. I love her whole look and I love the lack of like shoes and gloves and very minimal headwear. The whole look is just so cute. This is the only way we could beat the DLC. There's simply no other way. I don't care if it takes me like weeks. I'm not gonna put on armor. I'm definitely not putting on armor. If there's any kind of cutscene at the end, we have to make sure we're serving and slaying. She has aura? She does! I feel like she has a... she has a hella aura. Looks over stats. I fully agree. I don't even understand my stats. I have no idea how to look at the stat menu. I don't know what any of it means. I'm like, bigger number, higher stat. That's all I know. I have no idea how to like... Man, you hear of like people who like can optimize their builds and like min-max. I have no idea how you would optimize a build. There's so many numbers on them in the menu. I'm not interested. Ah! I just want to be beautiful. Ooh. Oh. Did you hear? I think that was like the riposte sound going into phase 2. I kind of wish if you got a stagger going into a phase transition that you had it getting out going. Oh man, that would be such a cool start to phase 2. I wish you could get a riposte after a cutscene. I need to be aggressive. We gotta get in there. Hi, Ray. Yeah, it's still going. Had a few crashes, unfortunately. I thought maybe it was because it's storming a bit in my area. It doesn't even seem like it is anymore. And even when it wasn't very heavy. But then when Maddie was in here earlier, she said she was having stream crashing issues. I don't know if anyone else that anyone has watched today has also had issues with it, but I know, I'm thinking it could have just been a Twitch end thing. I know sometimes like the Twitch servers just bug out, so we might have just been unlucky. Because every time often when my stream will die, it's very evident that it's a me problem, because like your Wi-Fi and everything will, and like internet and everything will stop working, but for me it was just my stream. I'm not really casting spells anymore. I should be taking advantage of my spells. Man, phase 2 makes me so nervous. Oh, fuck. He has some frisbee attacks that are slow and some that just, like, fly across the... Man, no. God, he's so aggressive. It's so hard to even learn the attacks. 5 streams streak win. Let's go. Thanks for watching. The one stagger you get is the transition to phase 2. I know, I feel like the game's trolling me. If I could have gotten just a bit earlier and taken the riposte, that would have been sick. Okay, we go again. Gotta be aggressive. We know the attacks. I know the attacks. I can do this. heal. It's just so hard to be aggressive because it's so easy to fumble and to throw. Gonna have a sip of my bubbly. I need to just get in a focused, locked in run. I didn't have my flask, whatever. Oh, I rolled early. Man, it's not too bad. Man, he's so difficult. Hi, Blue! I'm here very late. No, you're perfectly on time. Sorry, I'm dying. In game and in real life. I'm fine, I just have a cough. I say hello. Hi, Blue. I hope you had a good day. I hope you had a good day. It's really good to see you. I'm doing pretty good. I'm happy I could do a little rare evening stream. Because they had me work like a 9 to 5 today because there was like a full-time gathering situation. So my schedule was flipped just for today. So I was like, sure, I'll do a fun little evening stream. I feel like if I worked a traditional 9 to 5, I would stream so much more. It's for me personally, it's so much easier. So the thing is, if you work a 9 to 5, you have to wake up early anyway. And once you're up and you get your day going, you feel good, right? You're up until bedtime. Waking up is the hard part, but when you work early, you have to wake up. And then I feel like it just makes so much sense. So you come home and then you can stream until bedtime. Day streams are so hard for me because I like to let my body sleep as much as it needs to. And then I end up so late for my day streams, and then at the back of my mind, I'm like, well shit, I have to go to work soon, so I only have like an hour. And it's like you're kind of just counting down almost. Oh, I hate it. Just like the old days, right? When I would stream like Mario Kart Double Dash until 4 in the morning. Whoa, I have to be careful of that attack. It do be like the old days. Ah! I hope you had a really good day though. I need to just get him. Get in there, girly. Make him wish he was never born. Work's going pretty good. Work's going pretty good. Can't complain. Yeah, it's pretty chill these days. Doesn't know about phase 3. Phase 3? Wait, really? Is there really a phase 3? Oh, wait, that was probably a good call, Blue. Oh, fast voyage. I know you probably mean well, but wait, I'm stressed because I don't know. Even if it's not real, I have no idea. I mean, I guess he is like the big baddie. I could probably assume there's a phase 3. No, you're okay. I'm a chronic chat reader. It's a curse. I always look at chat. No, you're so good. You know, wait, I should have assumed though. Wait, it could be fake. It could be fake. But I don't know why that didn't cross my mind. Like a phase 3. I guess we'll find out. You're totally good. Vast voyage though. I'm not too stressed. I suck no matter what. It's gonna take phase 2, phase 3. We're gonna struggle. I'm trying to think, have there been any bosses that have had 3 phases? I think you're just being silly goofy, because I don't know if there can be 3 phases. Yeah, no, you're so good, Vast Voyage. You're so good. Imagine phase 3, his horse comes back. Because technically the Lands Between, isn't it kind of just where a lot of dead things are come back? Maybe I'm misunderstanding it. Imagine phase 3, his like little horse came back and he rode it. The horse alone is the final boss. Yeah, imagine you beat Radahn and Miquella and there's a cutscene and it looks like you win and then the horse comes out of the shadows and you just fight literally the horse. No, you're okay, you're okay. No worries, you're so good. Yeah, beyond what I've seen, beyond like early stages of phase 2, I have no idea how the fight goes. I do think I have to call it soon anyway. I'm getting kind of hungry and I want to wind down for bed. Let's say ooh, it's 11:41 p.m. and I've been streaming since the last crash, 1 hour and 41 minutes. So I want to end at the 2-hour stream mark. And that would be like midnight, exactly. I think that's where we're gonna call it. Big stream. It was a big stream. I went on around like 6 p.m. Oh god, yeah. It's gonna be like I always forget when we have stream crashes how long it's been. Because I don't have that reference, but it's gonna be like a 6-hour stream, I think. I don't like going longer than that. I don't even really like going over 4 hours. It only happens if I'm feeling locked in. Tonight I'm feeling pretty locked in. I don't really enjoy like long streams these days. When I stream longer than 4 hours, I get off and I feel kind of like bleh. I like to get off and I'm like, that was a good amount of stream. Not burning myself out, you know? I mean, we don't have to go to midnight. I could do like 1 or 2 more runs. Yeah, I could never do that again. I don't know if it's because I was younger, I was living at home, I was only working part-time. COVID times. Just bored, not much going on. Now that I'm older and life is so busy, well, even if I wasn't working like full-time, I can't imagine wanting to stream that long anymore. It's like it gets past the point where I'm like, I'm good. I just want to do my self-care and like go non-verbal. Oh, is it tomorrow? You're skipping out on it? That's valid. Yeah, because you were kind of like meh about Tears of the Kingdom and like the Tears of the Kingdom lore, right? I guess like the warrior style gameplay is fun too, but yeah, I feel like it's not I totally get it not being like a must buy. Didn't click. Don't be sorry. No, you're so good. I take no offense. How dare you don't get it? How dare you don't get it, Blue? How dare you skip it? I'm personally offended. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Honestly, and you know how much I love Tears of the Kingdom. And like, I'm not even, it's not something, I've never even watched all the trailers. It's not something I'm stressing about. I would like, at some point, I would like to get a Switch too, and then I probably will buy it and play it. But until then, I feel like I don't have a huge urge to really like, I don't feel like I'm missing out by not getting it, you know? Not a must, yeah. And I know there's so many other games that have come out recently that have interested you. And at that point, it's almost like, what would I rather spend my time playing? If there's a few things that appeal to you. Because you can't play them all. Really? In a month? Whoa, that's gonna be a big one. You know what's gonna be my, what's gonna determine when I end stream? Okay, so my next run where I get a crit, where I get a freaking crit. That's our last run. I want to get another crit. I really want to get another crit. I want one aggressive run, and then that's our last run. So hopefully this one. Let's just go in super aggressive, like just bum rush him. Yeah. Ouch! Ouch! Not cool. Oh shit. Hey, stop it. You gotta pick on someone your own size. Man, I suck. I'm hopeful. There's gotta be at some point where it starts to look up. But like what if there is actually a possibility that I will never get through the fight? Like what if I have to quit my what if I have to end my run at 206 bosses out of 207? Like what if I fight him for like a month and I'm all disheveled and then we just have to like take the L and go to base game? Is that a possibility? I think I'm too persistent for that. Like I think I would literally play this for like do this boss fight for months if it came to it. Surely at one point, if you practice enough, there's a point where you just like can't not get it, right? I hope. Wait, hitless so far. Just kidding, I got hit. I thought it was hitless. Ah, shit, man. I got bleed or whatever. First off, don't give up. Second, try Finger's butthole. I do hope I get to... I'm hopeful, but I do worry that I'll get to a point where we're at it for so long. That I worry that I'll start to actually, like, doubt and get discouraged. Yeah, I haven't even watched the full Animal Crossing update video. It does look really good. So much about it for so long. Oh, for Prime? Yeah. Is that Switch 2 exclusive, or is that going to be on the first one as well? That one has been highly anticipated for a long time. I can't believe Silksong is out and has been out, and like people have been like played it already. Like that's a game that I feel like it basically seemed like it was like an urban legend for the longest time, and then they were like, hey, by the way, it's coming out really soon, and it's out, and it happened, and like that's something real that happened. Zelda villagers, yeah, and like the Zelda Zonai outfits and Rauru and the little bird guy, I forget his name. Tulin! I think that's so cute. I would love to rock like Zonai Zelda on my Animal Crossing villager. I love her little outfit. The thing is, I have all my dreamies. Like, I have all my ideal villagers. So I don't know if, like, I have to watch the trailer. Excuse me. Are the Tears of the Kingdom villagers, like, actual new villagers that you can bring on? Or do you just visit them? Because I would not get rid of one of my villagers to get Minoru. No offense to Minoru. New island? Oh, that's fun. New villagers. Oh. Interesting. Okay, I gotta lock in. Man, I fucked up. I need to get good. I'm so frustrated with myself. I need to really just get good. Man, his attacks are so intense. I don't even care about phase 2. I just want to stagger. No. I'm dead. I'm dead. I know. I want him to be less mean. I definitely got to get off soon. So here's the thing. My cutoff, I said, is if I get a stagger. But we're also 10 minutes to the hour. If I don't get a stagger in 10 minutes, I'm calling it. So it's one or the other. But if I get a stagger this run, we're calling it now. You died. Yeah, my brain feels fried. I'm ready to get off. Okay, we're starting right with the gravity balls. God damn. That's not gonna hit him, is it? Man. I think I'm just hitting a wall. I think I need to step away from the fight for a bit. Right! Holy crap. Holy guacamole, guacamole. Inner ilum. Inner ilum, ilum, a milli. Inner ilum. He is brutal. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it now. So, I think because we got to phase 2 pretty early on, I don't remember if any of you were talking about this on stream, but I was really under the impression, I don't know, we had a few pretty good runs pretty early on after encountering him, that I really thought, like, hey, I actually don't think he's gonna be as bad as Melania, like, this is already going pretty well, and I don't feel that way anymore. After this stream, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna suck. For some reason, after my first couple of streams fighting him, I didn't think it was, it seemed more doable to me, but yeah, now I'm kind of in the thick of it, I guess, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I just want to try to two-hand. I'm feeling it too. Yeah, this is rough. This is really rough. I don't know my strat here. Let's just try a two-hand run. Let's try a run where I know I keep saying this, but I'm just really gonna try to stay close to him. I'm just gonna try to focus on dodging and attacks at safe openings. Ay, caramba. Man, he's such a bully. Holy shit. It's too early. It's ridiculous, yeah. Ay, caramba. Wow. This is difficult. It's just starting to like click. I'm like, yeah, this actually is hard. This is really hard. I'm feeling it now. I feel like we're really in the thick of it now. It can only go up, surely. Surely this is the worst of it. It can only go up. Can we be friends, right? Can we be friends? Oh man, I felt like I had a good opportunity to maybe almost stagger him. And then he pulls that gravity bullshit. But... no, get out of there, girl. Fuck, man. He's such a bully! Like, it's crazy because I feel like for me and my skill set, this is like the best I've ever dodged in any boss fight, and it's not even enough. Like, to me, I feel like I'm god gaming right now, and it's not even close to like getting him down. Like, you've got to be on the ball. Okay, 11:57 p.m. This is my last run. Last run. For sure. No, one more. This is my last one. We get what we get. Bless the run. Prage. Last run. Last run. Last run. Block it! Woo! Gritty for Winnie. Gritty for the Winnie. Gritty. Get the gritty. You got this. Thanks. Imagine we win right... No, we wouldn't. Imagine, though. We win right now. I'm still so set to end stream. Even if I had a miracle run and we won, I wouldn't go to base game. I would save it for a separate stream. That's gonna hit me, I think. Yeah, I was really close to those balls. Damn, he got those balls in my face. Oh, I fucked up. I was so lost and goofy. You got this, thanks! No! Man, it's hard to find a moment to heal. Sometimes. That feels bad ending on that, but nah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. It's done. No, it feels bad ending on that. Snoozing the ads. The ads are trying to run. No ads, go away. We're done. We're done. We tried our best. That's it. We did what we can. We did what we could. GG, thank you so much. Okay, who's live? Thank you, everybody. It feels bad ending on a run like that, but it is what it is. Who the hell is live? I'm excited because I don't stream in the evenings too often, so we always get more raid options. Ooh, wait, that's someone we could raid. Oh, he was hanging out for a hot minute earlier. Crawdaddio is doing a Dark Souls random weapon speedrun, Obsidian Greatsword. Yeah, let's do that. Did I pause the music? Spotify disconnected. Oh god, is that a sign? Is stream crashing? Okay, I think we're just gonna end in awkward silence because my Spotify is disconnected. Yeah, none of my playlists are loaded. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna rush so stream doesn't die. We're gonna raid in awkward silence. I can sing you a song. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now. Fire raid. Okay. We're ending in awkward silence because my Spotify is like not okay. Woo! Awkward silence. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. That's a fire raid. We're going to Crawdaddio. He was hanging earlier. He does a ton of Elden Ring challenges, and that's it. And the vibes are the vibes. And I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of the week. If anyone is new here, I feel like we have actually kind of had a lot of new people today. Socials. If you want to check out my content on anything else on YouTube. If you want to go watch more Elden Ring stuff after this, again, I do have early Elden Ring highlight videos from the early days of my playthrough. Shorts, VODs, all the things. Yeah. Let's go hype up Crawdaddio. See how his Dark Souls challenge is going. I've never even really seen Dark Souls gameplay. Looks interesting. Okay. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. It's so awkwardly silent. That's okay. It is what it is. Yeah, thank you so much. Trish, Vast Voyage, Q, thank you everyone. Have a good rest of your night. Okay, bye-bye.